Hi, I'm Becky, and this is Becky's Homestead. Today, we're going to talk about little chickie babies. I'm sure a lot of people have seen them in the feed stores and different places for sale. It is that time of year. Many people want to give it a try and buy a few because they're so cute. So I'm going to help you out just in case you want to do that or you've already done it. This is the easiest way I found to keep a couple. Number one, just buy 2 or 3 chickie babies. Don't get a whole bunch because they start out teeny like a little ball of cotton, but they do turn into a big fat chicken. Okay, today I have a little one here that I've bought. It's a little white one. So she'll lay white eggs, assuming it's a she, which I hope. Okay, I'm going to put her down, but I just wanted to show her she's about a month old now. So that's how big they are in a month. They don't grow that fast. She is living outside at this point because she has her feathers. Go ahead, jump down. You can have chickie babies even without a rooster. What I did is I visited my neighbor down the street and she has a Rhode Island rooster and hens, and I asked her to save me some of the eggs for a couple days. Don't put them in the refrigerator. And she brought me some eggs and I put them under my hen because she felt like hatching eggs, I could tell. And sure enough, all the little chickie babies were hatched, and nothing's better than mommy to take care of the chickie babies. So that's the best way to do it. The box method is the secondary choice. Once you decide to buy your little chickie babies and you get them home, you're going to need a few things, and they're not very expensive. First of all, get a little cardboard box, and if you only have 2 or 3 chickie babies, this little box will do. Second, you want to get the lid to a coffee can. That's going to be perfect because otherwise it gets so messy and you're just going to be so disgusted. Those cute little chickie babies won't seem very cute. What I do is I take a lid just from a spice container, this happens to be oregano, and I put it in the coffee container. I get the chicken food and I just keep it in a cup with a tablespoon because the mistake a lot of people make is they put too much food in there and then it's just a big sloppy mess. So 3 times a day, I just give them a little tablespoon of food and I just sprinkle it here in the lid, the coffee can lid, and then the black part that came off the spice is the little tiny water bowl. It works perfect because chickens don't drink that much water. So I would just fill this halfway 3 times a day and give them a little tablespoon of food 3 times a day. And you keep this in the corner because eventually what happens is they tip the little water bowl over and then it just ends up in the cup. And even if the food gets a little wet, they'll still eat it. But your whole box won't get all soggy and nasty. And the best thing I find is to put some wood chips in the bottom of the box. So go ahead and give that a try. That's pretty easy to feed and water them. Secondly, if it's chilly wherever you live, you will need one of these heat lamps. They're really cheap. They're between $2 and $3. I got mine at Tractor Supply. So it's like a big light. And what you're looking for when you buy a big light is it has silver on the back of it. So no heat comes out this part of the light. It's all directed forward. So this actually can get close to the box and it's not even hot. And you just want to hook it on your box and point it down. Another very important thing is where you hook your lamp. Chickens like heat, but they don't want to be cooked to death. So you have to put the lamp on one side of the box. And the other side, they can go over there if they need to cool down. And over here, if they're cold, they'll huddle right under it. But rarely do they huddle directly under it. So they kind of move to wherever they need to be to get the heat. And as soon as they're about, I'd say a month old, as big as the one I showed you, you can put them outside. But be careful because they're very tasty little critters and everything wants to eat them and kill them. So you do need a coop. And you can refer to my past shows to find 2 different kinds of coops that we have. One you can move around your yard and the other is a stationary. Well, there you go. I hope you have a lot of fun with your chickie babies. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to email me. Happy homesteading. Bye-bye.